Yeah, hello, good day, viewers. I welcome you back to this amazing tutorial channel with the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Almighty Allah be upon all of you. So today, we'll continue from where we stopped in our last class. We have question 31 says, given that t is equals to 2 pi square root of L over G. Let me write that equation out. 2 pi square root of what? L over G. So we are asked to find the value of t when pi is equal to 22 over 7. So pi was given to be 22 over 7 from the question. Then L was given to be what? 16. While G is equals to what? 10. So we are looking for the value of t. Now that means that we need to substitute all these values into this equation. Of course, t is already standing alone, so we don't have any problem with that. So we can simply say that t equals to 2 multiplied by pi is taken to be what? 22 over 7. Then square root of, then my L is what? 16, all divided by what? 10. Okay, so from here we can still have it as what? 44 over 7, because 2 multiplied by 22 gives 44. Then here I can easily take this one back to decimal. 16 divided by 10 gives me 1.6. So from there we can now have t to be equals to what? 44 over 7, then multiply by, so let's take the square root of 1.6. I think I'll be using calculator for that. It will be easier. Okay, so we have 1.2649. This is 1.2649. So if you multiply and you divide straight, that's 44 multiplied by 1.2649 divided by 7. I have 7.9508. But if you look at the option now, it's approximated to 2 decimal place or 3 significant figures. So same thing as saying 7.95. So the correct answer here is option D. Okay, I believe that is clear. So let's go to the next question. I have question 32 on the board. Says we should expand x minus 2 and x plus 6. Okay, for every expansion of bracket, you should know that a bracket has first term and second term. So this is first term, this is second term for this bracket, first, second for the second bracket. So the first thing for you to do is to multiply the first term in each bracket. So this times this, that's x multiplied by x, will give you x squared. Then the next thing, you take the first term of the first bracket to multiply the second term in the second bracket. X multiplied by 6 gives what? 6x. So the next thing is to take the second term in the first bracket to multiply the first term in the second bracket. So we have minus 2x, because this minus 2 times x gives minus 2x. Then lastly, you take the second term in the first bracket, multiply by the second term in the second bracket. That's minus times plus. You have to be careful. Minus. Then 2 times 6 gives what? 12. So of course we have x squared. 6x minus 2x gives what? Plus 4x. Then minus what? 12. So our answer is what? X squared plus 4x minus 12. So, and that should be option, let's check the option. That should be option A. So option A is correct. All right, so let's move to the next question. 33 says we should simplify x squared minus 8x plus 12, x squared minus 8x plus 12 all over 3 bracket x squared plus x minus 6, then multiply by 9 bracket x plus 3. Now the first thing for you to note here is that you first check the quadratic given to you. The quadratic given to us is this and this. That's quadratic expression given to us. Check if it is factorable. Of course, both this and this, they are both factorable. So let's factorize them one after the other. If I factorize this, I should have something like this: x squared minus 6x minus 2x plus 12. That's what I'm going to have there, because minus 6x minus 2x will still give you what? Minus 8x. So then all over 3 bracket, factorize this to, you have x squared plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. Of course, 3x minus 2 will give you what? Plus x. Then multiplying what? 9 bracket x plus what? 3. Okay, so after that, you pair these ones. Also pair this. If I pair this, I should have x bracket x minus 6, then minus 2 bracket x minus what? 6. Then all over, I also pair this 3 brackets. Of course, we have to be careful here because this is not going to involve 2 brackets because we have a bracket here before. So I can call this a bigger bracket now, and I turn this one a smaller bracket. So I will have what? X, that should be, sorry, x bracket x plus 3. Can you see that? Then minus 2 bracket x plus what? 3. So I've been able to factorize this. Let me close the bigger bracket. Then multiplying what? Don't forget 9 bracket what? X plus 3. So in the rule of quadratic, whenever you have the same thing like this, so you're expected to take just one. So we take the one outside the bracket. So we have what? X minus 2 outside the bracket here. Then we take one of this, x minus 6. Then all over, don't forget we have 3. We also take the one outside the bracket, which is what? X minus 2. Then we take one of this. That will be x plus 3 multiplying what? 9 bracket x plus what? 3. So of course we can cancel out. This can eliminate this out. This can also eliminate this out. Of course, we have what? We are left with 9 bracket x minus 6 all over what? 3, right? So 3 here 1, 3 here 3. So our answer is what? 3 bracket x minus what? 6. That's what we have left. So I believe that is clear. So let's check our option. That should be option D. So option D is correct. So let's move to question 34. Guys, we have question 34 says, what is the angular difference in longitude between town A, latitude 47 degrees south, longitude 54 degrees east, and town B, latitude 47 degrees south, longitude 147 degrees east? Good. Let's understand what we meant by longitude. Longitudes are geographical coordinates that specifies the east-west position of a point on the surface of the earth. So that means that if you have longitudinal difference, now we have to take longitudinal difference because these two has east and east. So that means we need to subtract. Assuming it is east and west, you have to add. But as far as they are showing the same coordinates, you can see east and east. So just subtract. So the longitudinal difference is going to be 147 minus 54. So when you subtract this, you should have 93 degrees. So our answer is 93 degrees, which is option A. So like I said before, assuming this is having east and this is having west, you have to add. But once they show the same coordinate like this, east east or west west, you have to subtract. Okay, so let's move to the next one. 25 here says, in the diagram below, O is the center of the circle. This is the circle PQR, and this is O. That's the center of the circle. If angle QPR is equal to 64 degrees, that means that, you see, whenever you have something like this, always note the letter at the middle. So the letter at the middle have that angle. So the letter at the middle here is what? P. So that's why we're having 64 here. And angle QRP, this is the letter at the middle, which is R, as what? 46. So we have to calculate angle POQ. That means we are looking for POQ. So let's segment it. That means we have something like this. POQ, because you're actually looking for this angle here. Okay, so how do we look for this angle? How do we get the angle over here? You should understand one theorem in circle geometry that states that the angle at center is twice angle at the main part of the circumference. So if you view this diagram this way, look at it. This is angle at the center must be twice angle at the main part of the circumference. So circle theorem is one of the simplest topic in mathematics, but I wonder why students do run away from this topic. One of the simplest. So we are looking for the angle over here now. This is angle at center. So the theorem is angle at center is equal to twice angle. Let me use the multiplication. Angle at any point on the remaining part of the circumference. Part of circumference. So that's one of the theorem in circle geometry. So angle at center we are looking for, which is angle POQ. So we say it's twice times, this is angle at the main part of the circumference. Angle at the main part of the circumference, that's 46. So multiply. So if you multiply 2 by 46, that should give you 92 degrees. So our answer is 92, which is option C. So as simple as that. Okay, so I think I will stop here for today, but I'm going to release another video after this one, but I'm going to release this one first. Okay, so that should be for question 31 to 35. So I'll release another one today, latest in the evening. That's from question 36 to 40 or more. So please try to follow me on this channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe now. Turn on the bell notification, like this video, share this video to your learned colleagues. I'll see you guys in the next video.